Hey everyone, I'm Ultimate456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 25 of Less Platinum Lies of P. Alright, so let's go here to this dead end section. Can't remember which one I need to use for corruption. Oh, how did you not get up? Beautiful. That was very lucky. Touched it a lot. Okay. Wait. Am I stuck? I'm stuck. Roll. Roll. I never did this one here, grind, for the increased. One, two, three. Damn it. I'm pulling them too far away from where they're supposed to be. Excellent. Gotta love the increase in crit chance there. Don't know how my corruption is holding up. Ah, come on. That's what I wanted. Thank you for doing the second swing. Gives me an opportunity to heal. 1, 2. Damn it. It's not quick enough to... Well. Oh, cool. I don't know if I've ever seen the big wheel break. But there you go. Okay, let's go over here. And there it is. That chest did not exist in New Game Plus. As you can see, I can also defeat the butterflies very quickly. Okay, it is the right one. Okay, should have used the... Let's use this. 1, 2. Alright, so let's collect this, and it provides us with the Indomitable Amulet +1. So the text is exactly the same, but what the amulet did was increase resistance to disruption, shock, and break. So I guess it increases it by a bit more. Is there any way to see how much? Where's resistance? There. Can I apply it instead of... Yeah, let's say instead of that one. So if I go... yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh, actually quite a bit more. That's interesting. Cool. I like when games actually show like the differences that get applied, because there are a few occasions, there are a few video games where, you know, the amulets or the rings will say that they do something, and it's like, and they probably work, like they're coded to work, but they don't really show the change. Or sometimes they show the change where you have to like back out of the menu first and then go back in. It's like, well, why did you program it that way? Just show the direct change. Anyway, that's good. You don't need those +1s, I thought I'd just show them because they're cool. Okay. Avoid this boulder. Gotcha. Alright, this one again. Damn it, that's not what I wanted to do. Careful with puppet string here because you do get sort of planted for a second. Goodbye. Goodbye to me. Call an ambulance, but not for me. Please, 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 please. Thank you. I always have to have this boulder. Okay, so this one's a little bit tough. Go. And I like to use R2 here. Hop, hop. Ah, damn it. Targeted the wrong thing. Yes, I want to target the one that's really far away. Okay, now let's see. It's a dead end. Ah, okay. So with this, let me just talk to these guys. So talk to him, buy it, and then talk to him again. Talk to her. and then we should read the ripped Vanini landmark guide, and then you can talk to him, and that's it. Now this section here is a dead end, but I would recommend doing it anyway. The reason being is if you go to the end, you can turn off the... Oh yeah, actually, the reason it's twofold. This basically leads to two different quartz. So hang on a second here. Okay, so the first one is just opening the Trinity door. While waiting for that, I'm going to activate this shortcut that we'll never use. And the reason you want to open this Trinity door is because I believe it has a quartz. I think it's quartz and blue blood tailcoat something? Blue blood's tailcoat? Yeah, okay. Thank you, brain. And then we'll go over here, and this part can be a little challenging as well. So defeating this guy's fine. Oops. Did I say it was fine? Does that mean it was not fine? Now fighting all three of these guys is annoying. So if I do crits and get them to... It's actually not a bad idea. Just jump down here. Oh, that was a very good dodge. I remembered that there was one more, but didn't expect to. Okay. There we go. And this is like a saw blade or something? Yeah. Okay. Alright, now this guy. I don't know how I feel about this guy. Okay. Because sometimes I'll fight him. Ow. Ow. Kindly stop that. One. Yeah, sometimes I can't get the... Let me do it. The perfect guard, and then sometimes I can. I guess it's just like fighting a few more times and you'll get used to it. Come on, come on. Damn. This one's okay. Hey, I broke it. Nice. I broke the shovel. Yeah, so like I said, the reason we want to do that is because we want to get the quartz from the Trinity key room, but we also want to turn off the poison or the corruption in the area below where the Puppet of the Future is, because defeating the Puppet of the Future should also give us a quartz as well as a decent amount of ergo. So I think it's a small price to pay for getting that. Yeah, so it's all gone now, so we can go over here. There's no reason to go in there, but we do want to go this way so we can open the shortcut. Now, fighting the Puppet of the Future with this many pulse cells is not a great idea, so I may just go straight back to the Stargazer that we started at and go from there. Actually, you know what? Even better. I've got another idea.
Oh,
don't worry about going there. Let's go this way.
Like a pipe.
Those stalkers just left me.
Oh, I interrupted Gemini's dialogue by getting Vaninis here. Let's go this way, so we can get this Stargazer.
You have a duty to the city, and to your own sterling reputation.
Talk, get fear, then use this Stargazer. Drop down, I probably should have leveled up, but that's okay. Go around and go down. Alright, here we go. It's time to face off against the Puppet of the Future. Now, be careful because if he hits you with those iron balls, yeah, if he hits you with that attack especially, like you're screwed. You can use a electric blitz abrasive if you want to here. It actually works with the weapon that we're using. Nice. Or you can do what I'm doing and just use the grindstone. Try not to get greedy during this fight. try not to get stuck too much. Okay, that's good. Perfect. Excellent. Let's try this. Just to grind. Holy crap, that was so much damage. Ah! Step back. Sometimes they'll go for a double hit there, so be careful. Oh crap. So after all that, I could have died right there. If he had hit me with the iron balls, I would have been gone. Quartz and a Vividogo crystal, hidden moonstone. I believe that's a weapon, so it's not really important. And to save time, let's just go to the most recent Stargazer. Alright, cool. So we've talked to Vanini, he'll go back to Hotel Krat once we beat Fuoco. Fuoco is a little challenging. I didn't do too well against him during practice, so I hope to do better, but to be honest, I have no idea how it's going to go. Let's just give it our best. Before we do anything, let's quickly level up. Okay. I don't think we need to buy anything after anyway, so Vitality. I guess we should buy a Quartz, but that's fine. Quartz or 2. We're on 2 and 3 for Legion Caliber. Gemini, so Iron Protection. Hop, and go. Alright, making good progress. I'm pretty confident we should be able to get to Andreas, Fallen Archbishop Andreas, by the end of this, depending on how long it takes to beat Fuoco. Surely it can't be more than once, right? I should also probably change my headpiece again. Just try and use different things. So reminiscent of the Nier Automata thing. Even though I didn't play the game, so I don't 100% know. Okay. I hate that attack. My timing when I was practicing this was just not on par. 1, 2, 3. That's fine. Okay, we've hit him a solid 3 or 4 times, and he's almost killed me. Wait. Crap. It's easy to avoid that Fury attack by just going to the right, but this thing, okay. Finally got it. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, good. Gonna heal here. I was trying to dodge. Don't forget, brother, you are one of us. Oh crap, I'm probably gonna die. Okay, I got very lucky there. 2, flame. Yes. Come on. Okay. Grindstone. Attack. I'm actually not sure if you crit when you do those combos. Okay. Okay, let's do a quick 1, 2, 3. Then you want to back away, because you're going to get overheated. I'm going to have to use the second one there. Try not to get hit by those as well. Very like Crash Bandicoot-esque attack. Yes. That's fine. I did press R1, sorry, L1, but 1, 2, and spin again. Careful, because I was going to say because it can light the oil that you put on the floor, but I guess not. Okay, I think I'm doing well enough to win. I just have to actually do so. He's spewing this again. I don't know how I survived that. I have no idea. Pop another one of those. Okay, let's do this. Can't see where he is. Don't do crap like that. I don't know how I keep avoiding that, but I'll take it. Let's go. Heal. Okay, here we go, here we go. Yes! Oh my goodness. My flames, oh my king. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I won. Whew, boy. It was a cool ending as well. Yeah, he's not easy. Okay, let me do this.
What do we have
Broken
here?
butler pup.
A broken
Butler
butler puppet. Yeah, I seem to remember someone on the second floor. Think it belongs to him? We gotta ask what happened sometime. Now's good.
Okay, so we could continue, but instead let's quickly head back to Hotel Kratz so we can speak to Vanini. You can also, if I'm not mistaken, you can run directly back to Vanini. I think I talked about this during regular new game. You can run directly back to Vanini, and he should be there next to the other Stargazer, unless, as long as you don't teleport back to that Stargazer, but just run to it. So yeah, you can do that. I don't know if I finished my thought from last time, but we will listen to the new records later.
Peace, my friend.
There you are. Without the if, it's a great.
Okay, grinder mode modification tool, it's fine.
I will. I always.
Modularity, talk,
I always.
hang on, puppet frenzy. Okay, that's it. I don't even know what he gave me, but anyway. Modify. I want to do counter charge. While performing a guard counter, charge for a more powerful attack. Let's try this, because I actually legitimately have not tried this. So switch. Yeah, you can add the second one if you want now that I've got two, except it's going to be a bit heavy. Let me read that again. While performing a guard counter. Okay, so wait, which one's guard counter? So guard counter is, it's not even there. I guess it's, I just have to press L2. So, oops. Okay, timing's a little off. And then triangle. Okay. Let me try that again. Maybe, okay, hang on, I think let me try this again. Do I have to press L2 again? R2? I mean R1, sorry. Damn it, it's tough. That's just guard attack. Man, what am I supposed to do? Oh, there we go, okay. And then you hold it. Let me try this again. And I think I have to actually max it out. Hang on. Let it max out, let it max out. What? I'm not following. Do I have to press it like twice? Okay, there we go. So it's a bit awkward, but I think it's you hold L2. You gotta wait until that bar fills up. Hold L2, get the counter, release L2, and then hold it again. Okay, I did try that, it didn't work. And there's a specific timing as well. What in the hell? I'm not following. I'm pretty confident you have to wait until the bar fills up, but then in terms of... Yeah, okay, so yeah, I think that's what it is, but it's just... The timing is tricky as well. So I'll try one more time and then we'll move on. I think you have to wait until you get pushed back, so it's like this. I don't get it. I don't get it, but it seems to, it does work, I just don't get how it's performed exactly. What do you mean? Oh, right. Switch. I would like to have the flamberge with me as well, but yeah, it's just very slightly too heavy. Alright, doesn't matter. I could put a point in capacity to do it. Do I want to do it now though? Oh, I always forget I gotta level up with Sophia if I'm here.
I'll use.
Level up. 1, 2. Also, do you have a quartz to purchase? You do have, oh you have 2. Okay, I'll grab these 2 as well. I'll use them, I've got 4, but I'll use them a little bit later. Which should be fine. Alright, let's go to Center of Vanini Works. I could collect the gold coin fruits now, but that's not a big deal, I'm never going to use them. Okay, so now, yeah, this one says a warning if I didn't point it out before. Now it's going through Moonlight Town and the St. Frangelico Cathedral, so let's see if I can do that. Alright, here we go. Run! Oh wait, the headpiece. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave it on because we're probably going to get another one very soon. In fact, we're definitely going to get another one very soon. I could have gotten it in new game, in regular new game, but it's better to get it in new game plus, because in regular new game it's related to having to lie and all that kind of stuff. All right, let's see if I can get through this without dying. These sections are not too tough, but then you kind of get like complacent and end up being killed by simple stuff. Really glad that I got Foico on the first go. I almost got Scrapped Watchman if I had just played a little bit better on that first go. Oh, well, I'm happy that I'm making this much progress. I've been falling behind lately. Been playing actually a lot of Pokemon Go with my sister because we've pretty much been playing the entire time, and someone we met during during like sort of the first few years, we ended up seeing him again like several, I think it was years later, and we're like, oh hey man, how's it going? And he was like, yeah, all good, and we were just talking, and we said, are you still playing? He's like, yeah, still playing. And he goes, but definitely not as much, eh? Or like we said, but definitely not as much. He goes, yeah. And then he put it in such a great way. He goes, yeah, it used to be Pokemon and then everything else, and now it's like everything else and then Pokemon. And I was like, yeah, that's could not have put it better myself. And so my sister and I have been playing quite passively for the past, however long the game's been out. I think it's just over 9 years now. I think it was July 7th, 2016. So we've been playing passively, and then they announced this update that is like, oh, by the way, we're going to increase the level cap from 50 to 80, which is an obscene increase, damn it. But not only is it an obscene increase, it's... Can you stop doing that? 4 times. They're going to rebalance the experience because it literally takes forever to gain like a single level. And we're like, okay, I see. However, because we had been playing, albeit passively, for so long, we didn't want to miss out on the rewards to get... miss out on the rewards that you get for getting level 50, which is like, it's just a cosmetic jacket or something like that. But at the same time, for people who've been playing the game literally every day, at least like for a few minutes every day for 9 years, it was kind of crappy that, oh man, we're going to miss out on this. So we started like just going as hard as possible. And we're getting there. We're still not sure if we're going to finish. My sister's 7 million experience ahead of me, which is a lot. I caught her a little bit, and then she caught me back because she played better than me on an event that was recent, a recent event. And I made up it was like 7.3 million ahead of me, and then I got up to 6.9, nice, and then And then she basically got it back up to pretty much exactly 7.3 again. And I was like, no, I'm trying to catch you. But she's helping me a lot. She's doing like all the admin and everything like that. Before I forget, there's another... Yes, this is the second treasure chest in New Game Plus that is different. Transformation Amulet +1. So this one's pretty good. It's good for the build that we used in the first playthrough. It increases your advance by 6 instead of 4. So more advance means more damage. So there you go. Leap. I cannot believe I timed that as perfectly as I did. I was like, let me dodge, and fortunately the enemy is weak enough that you can cause them to sort of like flinch. You do not have to go into that area over there, so I'm not going to. And here we go, we're going to fight this guy, who we didn't... Excuse me, fight, I think it's actually a female character. We did not fight this person the first time. Let's talk to them.
Do you want to go up, child? I'm sorry, but the train isn't in service anymore. The cathedral isn't the sanctuary it once was. The people who went up there never returned. I still don't know what happened. But I do know this. The cathedral is off limits. Forever. If you're determined to pass, you must prove your identity. Who are you? Are you a stalker?
Okay, so the first time we said give the stalkers greeting, this time let's do nothing.
You've been warned, child. I am a sinner who could not save the ones I loved. If I let you go up there, that will only compound my sin. Even if it hurts, persevere, my child. Having only one leg and one arm should curb your curiosity. Child, only the worthy may pass.
Alright. When I fought this this stalker the first time, or which was the other day, I had never, you know, it was literally the first time, and I was able to, yeah, exactly. Nice. Ah, I just missed it.
Your life. I do not wish to witness more death.
Okay, that's bad. If you can break the weapon. Okay, that one I missed. Gotcha. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure exactly what happened there. The cave is building up a little bit too much.
Risk your life. I do not wish to witness.
Come on, I want to break your weapon. Wait, did it break? Yeah, okay. I didn't break the full weapon, but I broke the... I think I broke like the sort of the sharp, spiky end, which is what she seems to be using. Oops. Oh, poorly timed. Ooh, I like that one. Oh, yeah. Okay, that was a lot of damage.
You will soon find out. Falling down here is better than devouring terror above.
Yay! Alright, and for winning... For winning, we get the headpiece, or the costume headpiece, which is the Atone's mask, the old dog mask worn by the Atoned. It reeks of regret from failing to save people. Instead of guiding people to refuge, she took them to the land of the dead. Having fled from incomprehensible death, the stalker vowed to live the rest of her life in repentance. Yeah, it's a pretty shocking looking mask. It's really, really just... It gives off that really like gross feeling. I don't know if that's... Is it like a pit bull? I guess it kind of looks like a pit bull mask. Poor pit bulls. They suffer quite badly. Apparently their faces are like... Because they're so sort of like pushed in, they can't breathe properly. So yeah, they suffer a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Pilgrim's Cable Railway. Now, those of you who joined us in Moonlight Town, we hope your preparations for the Pilgrim's Journey are well underway. Fascinating town, Moonlight, just fascinating. Back in the day, the only way to reach the cathedral was using a rope and pulley. So, thanks for building it on a cliff, Saint Frangelico. I kid. Frangelica, wonderful saint, wonderful. Anyway, next stop, the Bridge of Atonement. While you atone there, don't miss a magnificent view of beautiful Krat. It's been my pleasure, friends, and enjoy the rest of your journey. I've been your captain on this ride, Gemini! Well, not bad, huh? Oh, I really am good at this. When in doubt, let Gemini be your guide. You look annoyed. What I do? I'm sure it's fine. Let's get a move on, pal. Oh, something's off. Do you see that over there? I recognize dead puppets. That's to be expected, but what is that?
Yeah, I thought I'd let Jiminy just do his thing there. Alright, let's keep going. Oh yeah, we have to get through this little... I don't think I can skip this one. Or if I can, I may have to wait a little bit. No, I don't think I can skip it. Is this supposed to be a reference to something as well? It feels a little bit Resident Evil 1 as well, where the, like right at the beginning with that zombie, I think it's like once you enter the first, not the sort of dining hall, but the door after that, and then the cutscene plays and the zombie turns around slowly. Sort of has that air about it, but it feels like something else, I don't know. I would say it feels like maybe a scene from Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare, which I think I played. I'm pretty sure I did, but I don't think I remember. I don't think I would remember it that well because it was a long time ago. It's actually pretty good, Red Dead Redemption. I was surprised at how good it was. Back in the day when I had a bit more time, I was like, yeah, I'll play this, and yeah. The Platinum was very difficult to get because it's just because of online trophies and stuff as per usual. But it was a good game.
What's their problem?
Never played Red Dead 2 though. That was amazing. So far I'm thrilled with the way I'm playing. I really am. Because one death in all of this time is very, very good. Okay, now for this we can actually use the pray gesture to gain a little bit of humanity. So let's go ahead and do that. This one, pray. Just wait a second. And here. Cool. Okay, now let's not make the same mistake. I'm not going to bother talking to Gianjo, or Paracelsus as he's known, as we now know. He will appear later anyway. I'm going to grab this, and then I think there's a piece of dialogue that plays. In fact, I'm positive. And it should be... Wait, who was it, now that I think about it? Because when we got here the first time, some puppet dialogue played. Maybe it was the King of Puppets, and now we can actually understand what they're saying. And I'll wait before opening the door. So here we go. Interesting. Okay, so yeah. So at this, I think what that is supposed to mean is that it was Romeo trying to go against his, or trying to like, because he is a human, but now he's the King of Puppets, so that's why the puppets are fighting the carcasses. I think that's what it is. I'm not sure. Another thing that I didn't point out, and I should probably wait until I defeat all these guys. It was mentioned in the video from, I think it's Zolden, that I talked about it quite a lot in the first playthrough, is one really interesting thing to note is that St. Frangelico's Cathedral, if you look up at the top, it's actually not finished. There's a whole bunch of scaffolding everywhere, and they're still in the process of building it, because Krat has only existed, wow, he attacked us so fast, because Krat has only existed for like 30 years. So, yeah, I thought that was a cool thing to point out. I should have done it the first time, but yeah, for some reason I didn't. So cool. Such a cool game. I really can't wait to see what they do with Lies of P2. I think what they have here is something unique enough and really fun. And this is also with me not trying the DLC yet, so I have no idea how much further they got. But I kind of can't wait to see what they can do with Lies of P2. Very excited for that. Turns out not every good game has been invented already. That's good. Let me level up. Alright, here we are at St. Frangelico's Cathedral. Figure, and then I'm going to increase some motivity. And what did I do? I want to be careful of anything here. I'm pretty sure there's like a quartz here. There's Frangelico right now. Sorry, Andreas. Pretty sure there's a quartz in this area. I just can't remember. Okay, I know there's one there when you defeat the boss, or the mini boss rather. Can't remember the others. Alright, so for this, just go past. Grab some cat dust there, I think it is, if you want. Okay, let's see if we can get past this. I was so... I was like mucking around when I got to this part. Hang on a sec. Yeah, I was kind of like mucking around when I got to this part, so I'm going to try and play it a bit safer. Maybe I should have mucked around, because this guy is getting my nerves. Now. Don't hit me! I was like, she's gonna hit me in midair and I'm gonna fall out of the sky and die. Pretty sure, is that a quartz? I don't know, I'm trying to remember. Okay, so for this part, yeah. I'm just gonna do this. Here. Cool, got the crit. With you, I'll pull. And then I'm going to go over here. I was going to say we can fit through. We don't have to wait for the gap, but nice. Got very lucky there. But I got lucky in the sense that the gap came around at the right time anyway, so it's good. Drop down here. Alright, now let's not make the same mistake, because I forgot that there was actually like a little spot you can hide here. Go, 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 go. Chop. Chop. Excellent. Oh, no, it's you. It sounded like she said Raz Al Ghul. Raz Al Ghul. Okay, and then there's one here. Defeat you before having to fight the big lady. And I'll defeat you as well. Avoid. Chop, chop, chop. I'm just realizing I should have put one more point in in capacity, because I do want to have the flamberge for the boss fight. But it's okay. Oh, quick. Okay, good. Push. I can't believe I missed that damn that damn item. The carcass fell as well. Yeah, I missed. Is it this one? Yeah. Yeah, it's that one. I missed that one. So silly. Such an easy and obvious one to get. Now I'm gonna go here because I feel like this is a quartz, but is it even a treasure chest? No, it's just like a vivid ergo fragment. Well, it might be a better one. Crescent moonstone. That's what it was. It's probably not I'm just realizing it's probably not a quartz, because there's one right after you defeat the mini boss in this next room. So, but one thing I will do is definitely open up this shortcut. I don't think we need to get anything from down there, so let's just skip. And before I fight this guy, I'm going to do this. Alright, here we go. So actually, do this, and you can even look at the top and you can see exactly where he's going to fall out of. 1, Perfect. Chop, chop, chop. Let's go. Excellent. That can be a bit of a tricky fight, but I managed to pull it off quite well. Grab the quartz. Definitely grab this one, because this is it's the craft supply box, I think. So I think this is literally a quartz, right? I'm just waiting here to be purchased. Which will take us to 6, is it? 7? No, 6. Ah, I forgot to pick up these items. Oh well, big deal. How are we doing? 40 minutes. Alright, we can absolutely beat Frangelico, and then... Ooh. I don't think we can make it to the Black Rubber Brotherhood. Although the fight with them when I was on practice went quite well. My strategy of starting by breaking his weapon worked really well. Okay, what is this? Thermite, that's right. Teleport, should I bother? Yeah, you can talk to, there's Janjo there. No, I'm not gonna bother. I'll do it at the end before I fight Andreas. I tried to jump up to the top using the puppet string here. I think it's just slightly too high. Oops. Alright, there's no enemy there. I was waiting for the enemy that you fight when those things pop. Come on. Seriously? It's just too far. I can't get it. One more try. No, too far away. Okay, it's all good. Even though I used my... Wait, is there a quartz at the bottom? I feel like there's a quartz at the bottom. There's definitely... could there be? Could there be? You know what? It's only it's like a minute delay, so I'm gonna jump down here and find out. It's not this. If it's anything, it's gonna be that treasure chest there. Don't spawn the butterfly. Don't spawn the butterfly. Is it you? Ah, okay, that's actually kind of fine. I'm not gonna bother with the butterfly because wait, what was it? We should read this. This place is cursed, it is the abyss of hell, you cannot leave, the only thing waiting for you is despair. I'm actually glad I went down here because if you read this one, it says, they call it the arm of God, you arrogant ones, you have called the wrath of God upon yourselves. Yeah, so they talk about the arm of God as early as this place, but you don't have context to understand it. Move. Okay. It would have been so good if you could reach that upper floor with the puppet string, but yeah. I mean, it would save you like 10 seconds. Otherwise, it seems... Oh, okay. Thank you. Brain worked real quick there. Oh, I am so glad that went out. Okay. Go, 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 go. Still making good time. Alright, now we're up to this part. Let's make sure that we... Wait, what does this say? This is why the cathedral was built and remembered. Pilgrims worship the merciful angel. Okay, just gonna stay out of the decay for a second here. Cleanse it. Go. Destroy. That's fine, just get out of there. Okay, now you. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Chop, 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 chop. Kill your one too. Chop, chop. Ow, ow, ow. Holy crap, that was a lot of damage. Okay, cool. Got that out of the way. We have to go this way. Because it's Alador. Yes, we do. We absolutely have to go this way. The reason is we need to trade our boss souls, our boss ergos, for the weapons that we didn't get during the first playthrough, because we need to collect all the special weapons, so we absolutely need to go this way.
Damn it! I can't find the way out. Monsters everywhere. I need to grab my share and leave.
And I will also send him straight to Hotel Krat this time.
Sure, I don't need to know. I'm Alec. I'm looking. Do you know the
So, Hotel Krat.
Hotel Krat? Of course. A haven for all. And it's still safe and sound, you say? I have a lot of searching ahead of me, so why don't I lighten my load? Consider this an act of charity. A thank you gift. Take it.
A fire abrasive. Okay.
Since you're so helpful.
Alright, so let's get... So the parade leader's ergo. Last time we got the 7-coil spring sword, so we can get the Dancing One's amulet. Enables dodging even with low stamina. For the Broken Hero's ergo, we definitely got the Extreme Modification amulet because I have it equipped. The King's Flame ergo, we got the Conquering amulet instead of the Holy Sword of the Ark. Alright, so let me just make sure of those before I do something silly. The 7-coil spring sword, and we don't have the other 2. Yes, okay, that's correct. So let's go with the etiquette. Let's read this one. A self-defense weapon adored by the leader of the bastards. It can be disguised as an umbrella, but it bares its teeth in the moment of attack. Social dignity cannot be seen. Social dignity can be seen not only in the ballroom, but also on the battlefield. The leader of the bastards did not lose his poise on either stage. And the Holy Sword of the Ark, a special greatsword that was lying asleep in the St. Frangelico Cathedral. It can transform between a special greatsword and a glaive. The Ark Saintess's weapon was reproduced for puppet use, and it made a grand appearance at Krat events. However, its legendary holiness could not be reproduced. Looks cool. How do you... So alter the length of the handle. Interesting. Let's grab those 2. Oh, okay, we got it already. Yay! Let's have a quick look at that alteration. So, what is it? This? Cool. Holy crap. It's got some crazy range. That's cool. And the other one was... I forgot already. Etiquette. Hey up, hey up. Oh yeah, hey up. On guard. Double. Oh, that's cool. And what's the second R2? No? Okay, cool. Excellent. Alright, let's put our weapon back on. Not that one. I did want to use Golden Lie a little bit, but it just pales in comparison to this weapon, so yeah, I don't think I needed to talk to him there. What was he going to talk about? I can't quite remember, but yeah, it's fine. Let's just get this, get the boss done, and we'll move on. I'm glad we've got it as far as we have. Okay. Oh, I didn't talk to Camille. That's okay. What happens if I talk to her after I already have that Archbishop's Holy Mark thing? I'm gonna go collect it. You don't need to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Not that one. And there's this. Oops. Open this. What? Oh, interesting. Wait, it doesn't spawn if you don't talk to her? Pretty sure it's in that room. That's very interesting. I'm gonna check that in a moment here. Push this, definitely. Let's see. Definitely go down here first. Ow. Ready an ergo chunk. Open this. Now let's go over here and talk to her.
I'm surprised
over everyone. The art if I can't.
Okay, so she says, please bring me the holy mark. I'll use the stargazer in a moment, but I wanna do it without using the stargazer first. Climb, 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 climb. Go, 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 go. Probably heal just in case. Oh, sure enough, it doesn't spawn if you don't talk to her. How interesting. Alright, should I bother talking to her? Yeah, I will. I can't remember what she gives you, if anything. I think she gives you something. Probably just like a go fragment of some kind.
Oh,
Ah, okay, well it's that. And then talk to her
it's a
again.
reminder of the.
Okay, and then lastly I will switch the Legion arm to the Flamberge. I don't really need the puppet string, so I'm going to switch to Flamberge. And I'll also level up, why not? Alright, fingers crossed. Let's see if I can win this fight. It's not, it's a fairly simple fight, but the second phase can get away from you. Okay, here we go. The Flamberge is just kind of like a backup. I really wouldn't use the puppet string too much on this fight anyway, so Flamberge should be plenty. Alright, give me my cutscene so I can skip it. There we go. Alright, here we go. Okay, I did press block, but it was obviously too late. As was that. Damn it. Crap, okay. Gotta be careful here. Okay, damage is good. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. Don't. Let's go. Okay, nice. Okay, first phase is almost done, as terrible as it was. Beautiful. There we go, alright. Went well towards the end. Alright, now we run. Okay, wait for that. Perfect. Crap, need to heal. Okay, we are a little stuck here. Cannot get out. I forgot to use, hang on a sec, do that. You don't want to stay too far away, otherwise he performs some kind of powerful attack, I think, from memory. And remember, I'm attacking from behind. It's much better than attacking the front. Oh, nice, okay. Knockdown. 2, 3. I was gonna say, I'm like, come on, man. It's done. Yes. I was gonna say, I was like, that was a lot of hits. A lot of, sort of stagger damage. Stance breaking damage. Should have been more than enough to knock him down, and it just barely was. Woohoo! Nothing too great, but nothing too terrible either. Alright, jeez, look how many things. Alright. Yes! And that was our first non-puppet boss fight, so there was no translation to pay attention to. Okay, not too much time left. So I'm going to try and basically level up, buy quartz, use quartz, and do everything that I need to do at Hotel Crab before moving on. So talk to you, add shop goods, thank you. So he gives me a Vivid Ergo fragment. Then I'm going to purchase a single quartz, I will purchase the apple, but I don't think I need it.
I'm worried.
Okay, level up. Give me 3 points in vigor, please. Oh wow, 61. Ergo, that's hilarious. And do I still have Legion calibers? I have 1. Yeah, I can. May as well. On here, I'm going to start upgrading the full minus. So movable charge. It allows me to move while using it. I probably won't end up using it, but yeah, at least I can upgrade it. Okay. Wait, you have more? Okay. Sophia's power, Ergo, Mermaid's lamp. Run, 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 run. Alright, and we'll just use a total of 6 quartz. That's ridiculous. Oh yeah, if I didn't say it before, when Geppetto says, like, you know, my precious son, again, Zoldan said it as well, but it was, I think it bears repeating. That's not how you talk about a human, that's how you talk about an object. So, yeah. Alright, let's enhance our attack when HP is at maximum. Let's increase pulse cells, definitely. I like... Lower charge attack stamina consumption is really good, but there was one I wanted... Unless it's special grindstone weapon durability recovery. I think that's good too. So I'm gonna grab that. And then for the last one, we'll do... It's like nothing good here. That's the thing that sucks. Maybe... I don't know. Legion magazine effect enhance, whatever. And now we get perfect guard weapon durability recovery. Let's go for retain guard regain. So we'll use weapon attack when durable. So it's like literally one attack. Let's do this one. Why not? And deflection recovery. Oh, I was actually meant to go for this one. Yeah, that one. That doesn't matter. It's such a minor upgrade. Anyway, that makes everything better. And now I'm going to switch my Legion arm again, which I can do with the Stargazer, and we can basically continue. I will actually check if there's anyone I need to talk to. Where is it? Here? Who do I need to talk to? Vanini and Alidoro. Alright, let's quickly do that then. I forgot to talk to you. You don't have a quartz to buy, that's okay.
I've been investing my
Puppet Frenzy, Ergo Wavelength Decoder again.
I always...
Talk, okay, so that's it. What about you? Are you okay?
You know that stalker?
Yeah.
Wow, I haven't...
She starts to talk a little bit about,
my family, but that's... I suppose... I know...
Hang on, what can you talk about? Stargazer in training, that's fine. And we'll talk to Alidoro because we can actually buy another... Well, an amulet this time. Did I end up buying... No, I didn't buy the other amulet. That's okay, I'll do it now. So instead of buying that one, we'll buy the parade leaders... sorry, the dancing one's amulet. The best parade is never swayed by any obstruction. One must be prepared to make a great effort to put on a magnificent show. Cool, let's buy that one. And then the next one is this one. Has a chance of none being consumed when using pulse cells. This is the Nameless One's amulet, which is very interesting because this is the Nameless Puppet Sergo. And what was the... Oh yeah, I used it for the Trident of the Covenant, which I already have. What does this one say, actually? A ritual trident that was lying asleep in the relic of Trismegistus. It is presumed to have once belonged to a great warrior who served an ancient king. The warrior of the sea vowed to protect the people from the cursed relic. He kept his vow even when his skin was mashed until it was green. And then there was a time when even puppets were treated as heroes in Krat. This amulet is the vestige of a fireman puppet who was called a hero. Cool. Alright, grab that. And there's only a couple more amulets that we can get once we get all the remaining boss Ogos. And I think we're pretty much done. I will go to the next Stargazer, or the Stargazer that we had just left, and we can make our way through... don't worry about, what's his name, about Janjo, we're gonna see it. Oh yeah, you can also teleport to the Saintess of Mercy statue. It just allows you to, like, reset your stuff, but it's not really that important. So we'll go back to the Archbishop's altar, and then next time we work our way through... I can't remember the name of the town. It's Malum District, but then before that there's like a weird name. I can't remember. Well, when we get there, we'll get there. push. Oh, that one says push. Maybe the other one was supposed to say push as well. Alright, cool. I think that went about as good as it could have possibly gone. I have still only died one time to the Scrapped Watchman. Excellent, I think, right? I didn't die to Fuoco? I don't even remember. Alright, whatever. We'll work it out and do more next time. For now, and thank you all for watching episode 25 of Let's Platinum Lies of P. My name's Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.